All right, looks like the live is going. Hopefully, it all works and everything. It doesn't glitch out or anything like it has done before. But pretty much today, as you can see, I'm here in the haunted house where I've basically finished everything now. I got everything hooked up to power. I, of course, have all the animatronics, all their like sound and everything adjusted. So, truly, this is going to be like the big live stream where I really show you like the final Proc the Haunted House here. I'll probably have more videos out too and stuff, like show you more about the Haunted House, but well, it's gonna be the first time like actually showing you the final product here of the Haunted House, which is awesome. And hey, Nosy, the Killer Rabbit, welcome. Yeah, what is up, Jackal guys? Welcome, and that inflatable guy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I already got some animatronics going off. A couple of them I do already have turned on because they're just on sensor, but a couple of them I don't have on yet because their sensors kind of suck. So I'm just gonna turn them on like as we go, so they're on the constant on mode. But I don't just want them constantly going off during the stream here. But yeah, here, let me go up here to give you a better look at like just overall what it looks like here in the garage. When hey Finn Evans the Haunter, welcome. Your favorite animatronic at Spirit Halloween this year? Probably Electrified Corpse or a Lantern Keeper. I'm still keeping to those two. Those two are awesome. But you can see overhead what it looks like in here, which, wow, it is awesome. You can see just all the lights, got all those blue lights there for that room. Of course, this room's all orange. And a couple of other rooms, I just have battery-powered strobe lights, so I left those off for now because I don't want to waste the batteries too much. So we go to each room, I'll switch on those little strobe lights to show you what it looks like with all the lights going, but awesome. Jack guys, you're a mini Halloween Haunter. That is awesome. I just want some mini Halloween Haunter, I guess. Yeah. Because I used to have just like a tiny walkthrough here in the garage, and now it's grown to this, which is crazy how big it's gone. Oh, your favorite is Fire Demon? Yeah, Fire Demon is a popular one this year. I hear a lot of people saying that he's like the best of the year. Honestly, I think he's a cool one, but I wouldn't say he's the best. Just walk through here where she's going to go off. There she goes. Of course, over here is the start of the haunted house, so we'll start over here. Favorite Spirit prop is Two-Face Teddy. That's awesome. Yeah, Flaze Fly looks amazing. It truly does. Thanks for that. And hey, Cameron Chun, welcome. Yeah. Do you have your favorite prop, yes or no? What is your favorite prop? Yeah, if you tell me what your favorite prop is, then I can say yes or no. Or wait, oh, you said it earlier, I see. His favorite spirit prop is Two-Faced Teddy. Yeah, now I see a message. I do have Two-Faced Teddy. He's a cool one. I ended up getting him like back at the end of August, I think. He's one I don't mind. He'll buy Fire Jam and make him a Krampus. Yeah, I guess probably could do that somewhat easily. Two-Faced Teddy is he's not my most favorite. Like, I'd say he's more of like an average animatronic this year, but really for the price to get like a full-size clown prop, like it's really good, and he's one that doesn't really suck. It's a pretty cool one. So here, let's of course start off in the arcade room right here. Just gonna plug in this guy for you all. Of course, have him off right now because I keep him in the up position. And then these lights. Here, I'm not gonna play it on the Monster Mash because I think that's copyrighted, but those lights up there, and then also I'll turn on this Papa Girl here in the back. Yeah, he's the height of Krampus. Yeah, so you could probably do something with it. It would be cool to see like a Krampus type guy, like with that arm animation. It'd be cool. I'm just trying to figure out where the switch is on her. It's like a little bit weird. It's like one just like very tiny switch on the back of her somewhere. Yeah, I'll find it eventually. I'll fidget around back here for a bit. There it is. Here, I also have this projector on, which it's supposed to shine on the floor like that, but as you can see right now, it like tilts back because the sign here tilts forward. But once the garage is open for Halloween night, like all of this like propped up better. Favorite tricks this year. Well, I get the Neon Jack in the Box Clown from Home Depot. Yeah, Trixie is cool, and yeah, Jack in the Box Clown's a cool one, but yeah, he's been sold out for quite a while now, I think. Like ever since the end of September, he's one that went fast. It's cool though. Alright, so a couple random things up on top there. Ignore that. But pretty much, you see, this is the entrance. We have the keep out sign, which can't really give you a full view of it now because garage door is here, but we have that. Also have the Happy Halloween banners each side, which look awesome. Then you walk in, and then this is really the first part of the inside of the haunt. Of course, there in the driveway, I also have the outside portion, which is, of course, the carnival tent, which I'm getting up this upcoming weekend. Pretty awesome. Well, hello, blow up the yard. Just in time to see Two-Face Teddy right here.
Attention! This game is now in operation. Have you got the skill? Or will you be killed? Fear not, he won't bite unless you reach inside for your prize.
He's such a cool one. You're in school. Blow up the yard. Yeah, that sucks. I, of course, am not in school. Yeah, of course, got the Papa Girl right here. Honestly, so happy I got her. Just definitely like a cheaper one. Like, she's not too good of quality, but for the $60 I paid for her, I do not regret a thing. You also got this ghost guy up here. Then, yeah, of course, those little pumpkin lights, which we'll be seeing Monster Mash in here for Halloween night. Yeah, that's a little arcade. Also, this in here, it's flashing the red light. I still need to fill that up more because there's not enough water in it for it to work, but that's like a little mist maker, so the mist comes out of the pumpkin. Really awesome. And hello, a kid named Sterling. Welcome. Yeah, you got her 130 CAD. She's an amazing one. Yeah, she was originally 130 or something. Because this one I got from Party City and Canadian Tire last year, but I got it November 1st, so happy I got it on sale. And hi, Whitney Ridley, welcome. Who do I recommend getting? Honestly, out of all the animatronics this year, I think my biggest recommendation would probably be some of the Home Depot stuff like App Skelly, Raven. Really anything from Home Depot you cannot go wrong with getting. Especially with the sales right now, like if you're able to find anything, that's awesome. And hey, Bigfoot, Jay, welcome. Yeah. Should you get Galley Crew, blow up the yard? You should get it already. Alright, so now let's go into this room. This is, of course, the Hall of Spiders. So I'll get on a couple of the lights for you so we can see stuff better in here. So yeah, just give me a second, I'll get those on. Ooh, do I like Tumble the Troll? Or oh, you just deleted your message. Yes, I do like Tumble the Troll. He's an awesome one. Favorite section of the haunt is going to be towards the end over there. I have this like dungeon type theme, which looks so cool. Here, almost got all these lights. Oh, you're gonna get the fire gene and make him like the goat man? Sifted. Yeah, that could be cool as well as that Krampus idea. I had another strobe light in here, which... Oh, wait, here it is. Somebody put over here, but... This one too. This one just need to... So flash in, there we go. And this room is pretty much all lit up. Just one last thing. There we go. Here, so now we can go in here. Let's go let these animatronics reset, then we can get like the full look at it. Do I listen to the rock band Oasis? I listen to them sometimes, but they're not one of my most favorite bands. They're decent though. Maybe add tail on them, yeah, that'd be cool. You're trying to make the 7-foot Party City House Canadian Tire werewolf a Krampus. Yeah, that'd be cool too to make that a Krampus. I mean, maybe that could work. I don't know. Most scariest animatronic I have, that'd definitely be Mr. Dark, which I don't have out right now. He's gonna go in the front yard, but man, he is such a good jump scare. Yeah, Whitney Ridley, good job. Thanks. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into this every year. It looks so awesome. Especially gonna look even cooler once we get that clown tent in the driveway this weekend. All right, so let's go into the Hall of Spiders right here. See, keep out. It's on there. I'll do this through the Canadian musician named Corey Hart. I honestly have no idea who that is. I may have heard a few songs if it is Canadian, but I don't know. So we got this right here, Wanda. And we got this one going off right back here, which her sensor, I'm going to say it, it's too good because like the second you walk past that right there, she immediately goes off, but such a good jump scare. Like you see, she gets like right in your way. Like you can still kind of push past her, but she really just pops out like right in front of you. Then yeah, I also got this right here on the back, Wanda Webworth. Such an awesome one. Happy I picked her up last year. And she is just like massive right here. I love it. Most scary spirit prop is Crypt Countess. She is scary, and it's also scary just how often she breaks. And for you, the scariest animatronic is a Scarecrow, Mr. Dark. Yeah, it's a good one. Whitney Ridley, guess what? What is it that I'm guessing? I have no idea. You want this is Mr. Dark to jump up faster and taller, like 21 foot. It would be cool for it to jump up higher. On theory, though, you can see we got the mummy right there. Got this one right here, which I just have it on the demo mode right now, but such a cool one. I love this witch. Happy I got her this year. Yeah, here this one goes, just like keep popping out just constantly. Where do I live? Because you notice that some of the stores aren't in the U.S. I, of course, live in Canada here. So basically U.S., but colder, pretty much. How tall is Fire Jamie? He's around 6'7". Yeah, where else would I be living? I agree, Multi-Yard. Yeah, I remember when Ace Frehley from rock band called Kiss died. Yeah, that was sad. So many musicians dying this year. It sucks. Losing so many. Oh, and your store, Crypt Countess, is fully broke. Only thing that works is her glitched audio. Yeah, my store too, like, she was broken too. Like, I don't know, it's such a false prop. Of course, walk through here though, like you'll step right past here and then Jumping Spider goes off. It's like a triple jump scare right here because, of course, we have her that goes off, him that goes off, and then this one will go off too. So 3 scares just right in this little area. It's awesome. Do I like Jack Straw animatronic? Yeah, Jack Straw's a pretty cool one. I think I remember him. Yeah, he was a cool one. Yeah, you can see also got this little light back here. Yeah, so much cool stuff in here. Like, we got all these little spiders here on the wall. Got like these little pictures and everything. And just so much cool stuff to look at. It is so cool. Oh, hi, Robert Perez. Welcome. Spirit Halloween needs to bring back all their bloody and gore and scary animatronics. They definitely had like more like bloody, gory stuff in the past. And honestly, it would be cool if they brought some back. Love the weapon and the Lena scene. Yeah, it looks awesome. It's even better like when it's pitch black in here when it's all lit up by strobe lights, because right now light in there is lighting up quite a bit, but like when the door is up and like it's darker out, this looks insane. Yeah, she just keeps popping out. I guess it's a good time to move on from this room, but man, it looks so cool this year. I love it. What's my favorite animatronic I have? That'd be the Skill Crane, which you can see right over there. This is an awesome one. This one goes off again. All right, here we got Happy Halloween as we move into this room right here, Jack's Tavern, where Jack and Dean, I don't have on right now because their sensors aren't the greatest, so I'm just going to have them constant on for Halloween night, but I'll demo them as we walk past, of course. We forgot his name, the Mr. Dark Scarecrow. That guy is Sinister Strawman. In your store, Crypt just broke. Instead of having her stay broken, they replaced her with a new one. Well, that is crazy. So they really like replaced the broken with a new one. Yeah. Like every store I usually go to, they just keep the broken ones up for some reason. Do you know if the 12-foot animated mummy will be back next year? See if you can get one. Party City and Canadian Tire brought it back in this year, and then that's the only retailers I know that sells it, so I don't know, maybe some other stores will have it next year. Scarecrow truck that sold holds a severed head that was sold by Spirit Halloween. I am not sure which one that is. We got Asher the Pancake Connor in the chat. Nice name. And you are Finn Friend. Alright. Troy Mummy is top of your November 1st list. That's awesome. Yeah, to get it for $250 would be good. Will Cerberus have fog on Halloween or just as he is? He will, as you can see, got the fog machine right down there, so he'll be pumping out fog for Halloween night. Okay, let's explore the tavern, though. You want one of my animatronics? Give you now. I will not be giving away any of these, unfortunately. You can go buy your own animatronic. Anyways, first of all, as you walk in, you step on this mat. Since Scarecrow goes off, of course, he's drunk at the bar. You can see he's got This bottle of rat poison right there, and then his like wine glass right there. Love how he looks right there, just beside like Dean. It's so cool. Oh, I think they mean Barnyard Butcher. Yeah, that could be what we're talking about. What animatronic should you save up for? Honestly, something from Home Depot. They definitely have the best quality. Here, of course, about Dean, though. Man, I'm so happy I got Dean. He wasn't one I was planning getting last year, but... Oh, he's so good, especially that audio.
And I'll serve you what is likely to be the best beverage you've ever had.
Oh, such a cool one. I love it. Or like who, some of my favorites definitely from Home Depot this year has been like those 15-footers are really cool, or like the Raven this year is awesome, and those are definitely my top picks, but there's so many other good ones this year too. Take out Valak, 30% off. American price those Canadian dollars. Just can't take it on the plane. Wow, it's cool. Of course, the back of the bar here, see all the bottles. These two lights will be on for Halloween night. Of course, we got the Kramer there in the back, which... Tell me below if you get the reference of the Kramer right there. Or all of you two uncultured get it. Anyways, of course, got Cerberus right here, like I said. It's the fog machine right there, so he'll be pumping out fog Halloween night. And originally, I had the plan for, like, the fog would, like, flow through here, and then I have this little, like, laser that goes across right here. I was gonna have the laser swamp, but it's, like, way too bright for this laser. Like, the thing I'm realizing now is it has to be, like, pitch black in here to use it, so... Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be using that laser effect this year, just because... Like, it just won't work, but... Yeah. Still, though, it'd be cool, like, just have the fog, like, fill in the haunted house here and everything. It's gonna look awesome. The Hi UK, nice haunted house, thank you, yeah. It turned out awesome this year. It's definitely the best year yet. It just keeps getting better and better every year. I should have a drop-down panel. Yeah, I would like to do that. The problem is, like, my walls right here, like, not, like, sturdy walls, so I can't really put in a drop-down panel, but if I ever do, like, wooden walls, like, more sturdy ones... I'll definitely have to do that, but as you can see right now, I just hang these ropes across and then just some of those like drop down plastic on here, so yeah. Is there a clown entrance? Of course, in my driveway there. Next week, I'm going to be setting up a big tent, which is going to be like a clown tent type thing. So yeah, he's going off, and then it's got Jack right here. He's kind of like the owner of the bar, I guess. He's an awesome one too. Another one last year that I didn't plan again, but I wanted to get, but so happy I ended up getting him and Dean. Like, they go so good together, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have done this bar this year. But here he goes. You can see he's got the mouth movement, head movement. This little thing lights up on his cigar. He's got the drink, his cards. And then, of course, he's going to lift that up in a second here. I like how he, like, actually turns towards it to drink. Yeah, SVI, they did a great job on this guy.
See what you're made of.
Man, such a cool one. I love it. Oh, should he get Jack? If you talk about the Jack from Spirit Halloween, Jack the Reaper, I think, yeah, he would be a cool one to get. Then, yeah, I don't know, is there like any, I think there's other Jack animatronics this year, I'm not sure, but if you talk about Jack the Reaper, I'd say he's cool one to get. What was the hardest area to set up? I don't know, like, it's about the same, like, everywhere I do to, like, set up it here, but, I think I maybe have to say the dungeon over that. It took a little while to set up. For Nate Just Made Alive, talk about that Nate guy on YouTube or a different Nate? I have no idea what Nate. Do I have Sin Scarecrow? Yes, if you've been watching the stream, past 5 minutes, he's right there, of course. Oh, he just got the 9-foot violinist Reaper from Sam's Club recently. He's an interesting one. Yeah, it's cool they got him. The bar here has this nice orange glow over. We got this little light right here. It's like a little orange firelight. It's awesome going off. Yeah, if we make our way over here, we enter through the graveyard. This is supposed to be like the back of the bar, and this is where the band is playing, like the live skeleton type band, which I love. Oh, the Nate Gun UTV's live. That is awesome. Yeah, I'll have to join that once the stream's over. He's still going live. If Neon Clown is out of stock by Christmas, do try to get Trickster, Twitch, and Banshee. Yeah, I'd say those two would be good to get. Yeah, if you talk about the Neon Clown guy, that one from Home Depot, I think like he's already sold out, so I doubt that they would restock him. But you get tricks here. Twitch and Banch would be cool to get. Yeah, what is up, Plushy Carnation? Welcome. Yeah, I love how this band looks though. We got this one light going on them here. I'll just turn on these, but we got these lights right there. You can see it says the skulls. This was a fun project to work on the backdrop right here. Love how it turned out. Of course, he'll be hooked up on Bluetooth Halloween night playing my Halloween playlist on Spotify. So, ton of creepy songs in there, like lots of Rob Zombie and even some stuff from Night Before Christmas. It's gonna be awesome. And then this guy here on the drums, which isn't animated, just skeleton guy, but it says skulls in there. And then I made this little border to go around here too. Awesome. Big fan of Halloween. One awesome display. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Halloween too, and yeah, display is really awesome this year. Also have this at the end, which I don't have on right now. The switch on it's broken, so the second I put batteries in this, like it just immediately starts lighting up, so I can't turn this on or off. So yeah, he's off for now, but he's cool. I got him last year on November 1st from Party City, and happy I bought him. He's a cool one. Yeah, of course. There's this room. Also have these orange lights up here, which don't light up as much. It's mainly these lights that are doing all the work at lighting this up, but it's awesome. Which silicone mask company should you buy from? Honestly, I have no idea what the different companies are. Whenever I buy masks and stuff, it's either just cheap stuff from the dollar store or Spirit Halloween. So, yeah, I don't really know what the best companies are out there. So, planning to save up for a 50% off deal for the Keeper of Time. He's a cool one. Yeah, I'm currently saving up too for November 1st because I know I'm going to be able to get a ton of cool stuff. Next up, moving on, you can see we've got the turn back right there. And this is where you enter into this room right here. This is the Forgotten Toys room. I'll show you the coolest thing I have. Honestly, everything I have here's the coolest thing I have. But in a couple of themes here, once we get to the dungeon, that is definitely like one of the best like looking themes I have in here this year. So stay tuned for that. It's going to look awesome. Spirit Halloween should bring back Smoldering Zombie. They should. He's awesome. All right, but looking at this room, of course, we got Yoda right here, which let me turn him on for you. There he goes.
Enjoy the festivities.
Unfortunately, his head faces down a lot, but he's still so cool. I just need somebody to like flip this like hat up a bit so I can see his face. Maybe there'll be a way to do that, but it's cool.
Always in motion. These holidays are
Ooh, blow up the yard. Should you do Alive again later? Yes, blow up the yard. Please do Alive again later. And if you do one, do it after like 7 p.m. my time, because then I'd be able to join. But later tonight, you should definitely do Alive again. I need to see it. Am I obsessed with Halloween clowns? Somewhat. I do really love doing a clown thing, because I, of course, have the big carnival tent in my driveway, but I'd say I'm somewhat obsessed with Halloween clowns. I love them. Here, we also got this one right here, the Forgotten Toys. You can see right in there. I'll turn these guys on for you all. There we go. Those guys are right there, awesome. Oh, blow up the yard. You might do one this time tomorrow. Yeah, definitely do one tomorrow. Yeah, around this time, I'd probably be able to join. Definitely do one. Gonna cosplay for FNAF this year. Cool. So yeah, those guys, they just go back down. I love that animatronic. An older Party City one that's definitely underrated. I don't see people talk about it too much, but it's so cool. This guy on here, which he unfortunately is broke, he doesn't roam around anymore, but so that's a cool one. And then of course we got Darlin, Dolly there at the back. Such a fun jump scare. Her and Mr. Dark are definitely my scariest animatronics, I would say. Spirelli needs to make some pneumatic animatronics. Yeah, I mean, the one problem with pneumatic animatronics is, I don't know, it's like a lot of stuff for them to sell, like to have it with the pneumatics and everything. Like, if you were to buy the pneumatics separately, then I just feel like not much people would want to buy them, and then if they have the pneumatics sold with it, then it just costs a lot, so I feel like it wouldn't really make much sense financially for them to make pneumatic animatronics, but would be cool to see them do. Honestly, Home Depot out of all stores should be the one to do pneumatic animatronics, because Lowe's tried it, which, like, I guess they can kind of do it because like, they're a hardware store and everything, but yeah, Home Depot should really do that. Yeah, pull up the yard, yeah, I agree. They do need to sell pneumatics. They do. All right, but then see the rest of this room. It's lit up with these nice blue lights to give it that nice glow. It's also got the red light shine dolly, so awesome lighting here. And then yeah, all the creepy stuffed animals. I have them all over the walls and everything, all over the floor. It looks so cool. Yeah, they sell compressors and they would be well priced. Yeah, they would. They should really do that. This house down your street with a pumpkin nester. Makes you sad because he probably kept on the rain. Wow. It's cool that someone near you has pumpkin nester though. Someone near me used to have pumpkin nester, but they moved. Yeah, pumpkin nester's a cool one. Or Slender Man, try that'd be cool. And down here, there's creepy stuffed animals everywhere. Ooh, I got their own dolly. Of course, Douchey is right here. Yeah, they do have the Squid Game dolls here, right? Move on to here, contaminated area. This is the zombie room, which here, let me turn on these lights right here, which this one here must be dead. I need to change the batteries in there, but here, will this one at least work? Yeah, I'm gonna at least go. Of course, you can see we got this guy right here, what was he called? Some zombie from Spirit Halloween. He's such a cool one. Or Bog Zombie, that was the name, now I remember. 2 days ago, you made a custom prop that you named the Electrified Zombie. That's cool. So your Samantha doesn't have a real issue. It's nice that it doesn't. Maybe they should make a FNAF Spring Bonnie animatronic. Yeah, that could be cool to see. They need to make some FNAF stuff, I agree, like in the next few years. So we got Front Farm right here, which he doesn't work, but let's fit the vibe of this room. And yeah, you can see we got like some posters here on the walls. I love some of these signs, like Zombie Hunter Pro sold here. We got Zombie worked here at Starved from the Lack of Brains, and so this little thing blocking them off and everything, caution tape and everything. Looks great. Also got this guy on the side, which I currently do not have plugged in. I think I need to find his adapter, but he's cool and he's supposed to like pop up his head. And of course this strobe light, I need to change the batteries in it, but it's gonna shine on him. You can see there's a bunch of like feet and stuff on the ground of some of these like random creepy Prime bottles. Very creepy. You think Spirit Halloween is better off making jump scare animatronics? Yeah, I feel like they need to have more of a mix of jump scare and like non-jump scare animatronics because, I mean, they did at least have a couple of jump scares this year, but I think that like 2023 we had a really good ratio of jump scares to just non-jump scare animatronics. Like we need something like 2023 again where we had like 8 or 9 jump scare animatronics, however many it was, and then 8 or 9 just other animatronics. Alright, but let's move on into here. So there's Asylum on here, no one leaves. It's like the dungeon type theme. This is the coolest in the haunt and the one that it ends off on this year. Looks awesome. Blow up the yard, 6 or 7. Yeah, those are both really good numbers right there. Bullseye should be discontinued after that grandma line. Yeah, that grandma line is a bit weird that he has. Want to make a good grabber animatronic? Do you mean like grave grabber? Or what is good grabber? I don't know. Is in this room right here. You can see we got the chains everywhere up here where if you're tall enough you push through, which is awesome. Or Jigsaw animatronic. Jigsaw would be cool. Something for that series. And of course down here you can see you push this and then if my corpse goes off. So awesome. Yeah, I love the lighting on him, it's great, and then that animation is sick, I love it. Nice. Oh, I meant the Black Phone 2 grabber. I've seen the Black Phone, but I don't know what grabber is. There's something we got Rusty though. So you walk through here, step on the step pad under here, and he just goes off. He, of course, in this big electrified chair, which is awesome. Also forgot about these down here, but also have a couple more projectors to turn on. Which, there we go. You can see one shines that way, one shines over this way. Some awesome lighting here, and then this guy, I still forgot to put batteries in, and then it's got this guy hanging up here, and then it's pretty much the exit, the graveyard. You enter back to the graveyard type of area. Of course, people can do a loop back around in here if they do want. But yeah, that is the haunted house. Honestly, it's looking so good this year. I love it. Oldest animatronic I have would be the jumping spider from 2015. Or I guess that's the first animatronic I guess, but probably the oldest would instead be Death Row from 2013, which I only got him a couple years ago, but I guess Death Row would be my oldest, but then after that would be Jones Spider, which I got in 2015. Looks awesome. It does, yeah. So awesome. If I were able to get any vintage Spearwing animatronic, who would I get? Honestly, Pumpkin Esther is one that I do really want. I'll have to say him. Yeah, but here, let me give you another little like overhead view of how it looks in here. Yeah, there we go. Just packed full of stuff this year. I'm gonna have 10 themes in total. Of course, 7 of them are in here, and then I have 3 out in the driveway. So, tons of cool stuff this year. Definitely the biggest year yet. I have like way more animatronics this year, and it's definitely like way more like well themed this year too, which is awesome. But yeah, I guess that's gonna finish it for today's stream. Just gonna do a shorter one today since I have some stuff to do here in a bit, but. Yeah, anyways, I hope you all did enjoy. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll probably do another live stream this weekend, or like before this week, I mean. I probably won't do anything this weekend just because I'm going to be busy, but yeah, this week I should have another live stream out just talking stuff, so excited for that. But anyways, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.